Hello everyone, my name is Pranit. Today I'm going to explain about ICP5, and this ICP5 is to create an application which displays nearby restaurant, and the main objective of this ICP is to use the REST APIs with AngularJS. That means implementation of REST APIs in AngularJS. And the first task is to create an application which displays nearby restaurants using using Foursquare API. And the next task is to create an application to translate text using Yandex Translate API. And now I'm going to explain the code for the first task, that is to create an app to display the nearby the restaurants that are based upon our search. And this is my HTML page, and from here this one is for input buttons that we are giving, and this one is for styling that, and this one is for button. Whenever we click on that button, then we have to get that details. And uh, I'm getting those details in a table, and this is for that. And this is for uh, the tables heading, and those for styling those. And this is for background, body. And this is for I mean, as we are using AngularJS, I'm giving a controller and for that. And here the web page should display. Whenever we click on the web page, we have to get a restaurant near me, and this is for that. And these are for the placeholder values, where we can enter our search values. And this one is the button, whenever we click on the get venues button, we have to get those details. And here I am getting only the venue name and the location and its address. And here for that, in the table we have to get the name, city and address, and for that I am giving here. And now this is my CSS page, and this is my JavaScript page. And hence we are using AngularJS. We have to create a module name my app, and then we have to create a controller and give a controller, and in that controller um, we can give some values to control that for a particular module. And this is the API, Foursquare API, that I'm using. And when it is when the data is correct, then it has to um, it will go to this function and will display the venue list. And if there is any error, then it has to show there was some error processing your request, please try after some time like that. Now I'm going to run this code. Here's my page. I am giving I want Indian cuisine, and here I'm getting uh, the table, the name and the city and address of that. I'm coming to the next task. This is the language. Once again, this is the language translator, and this is my HTML page, and this is my JavaScript page. And when we have to run, then we have to get this is my basic HTML page, and this all are styling, like background color, align and translate to how many rows we have to display in that, and what the how the display should be, I mean how the button should display, and how the color of the text it should display. And this is the JavaScript page, and as usual I have created a module and given a my controller function in dollar scope. And now it has to display whenever I click the drop down menu, it has to display the number of languages that it supports, and the translated in which language we have to translate, and it is for that. And here I'm giving my URL, and X translate API. And now um, if the details we gave is right, then it will call this function, and if it is wrong, then it will call this function. And here we are using get method, get so we are at least that means we are retrieving the data from this API, so we are using the get. And now I'm going to run this. Language translator. Now I'm going to, I want to translate from English to maybe Arabic. Hi, it is showing the language, and now I usually want English, and here I want Telugu. Welcome. I'm translating. Yeah, it is showing. It has shown Bhagavatam in Telugu. And this is all about the ICP5. Thank you.